What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while, but I'm happy to say I'm back at another car show. This is Got the Drop. I'm up in Northampton for one of my favorites of the year. Now, this is something a little bit different to a lot of other shows in the UK. This has got to be the chillest show there is, like literally the best vibes of the show. And Simon at StillStatic's does an amazing job at picking some of the best cars the UK has to offer, as well as hitting up all his friends over in mainland Europe. So enough rounding from me, let's hit the show. I'm going to take you through some of my personal favourites, and I hope you enjoy the video. So this show itself is held at Northampton University, and this is a brand new campus, and the layout, the venue itself is absolutely stunning. Who would have thought a university campus would be such a good location for a car show? But it really does have those European vibes, I think, because of the architecture, the cleanliness of the concrete, etc, etc. It just looks so good. So I'm kind of walking over to the main central point of the show, and the nice thing about this is the location. There's really cool places to park up cars, and Si's done a really good job at curating this area. Let me show you. So yeah, it's just the architecture. Cars sort of parked up everywhere, even down here. Really nice RS3 and another A3 we saw back at GR8 show. This thing is stunning. Love that car. The attention to detail on this is insane. BBS's, the crazy interior in this car, absolutely insane. But I won't go too much into this because we did cover this in the GR8 video. Had to touch on this Mk3 Golf. I really don't know much about Volkswagens enough to comment on the mods on the car, but it's got custom BBSs, that's for sure. Drop a comment if you know what wheel centers these actually are. Look like they've been converted. Really, really nice green on it. I believe this was at UD many years ago. Saw it at Roll Hard fairly recently. Love the US sort of boot lid on there as well. It looks really good, but it's all about the interior in this. To me, it's such a great combination. Obviously the BBS steering wheel with the wooden accents on it is a great contrast to this. Look at this, it's sort of like a Harris Tweed, but it's really light. Looks stunning, really good job. Really, really tidy Mk3. Our Mk3 is coming back. I'm sort of lusting over Mk3s. There's some really, really high quality Mk3 builds coming out of the UK and Europe at the moment. I'm going to show you two pretty incredible Mk1 Golfs that have come over from the Netherlands. Si at StillStatic's known this guy back from the MIVW days. So yeah, two Mk1 Golfs over from Europe. They both look insane. This one's running the Renault racing wheels, and this insane Porsche lump powered by Porsche. Crazy chrome going on in the engine bay as well. So good. And then equally, if you want to see chrome plating, look at this one. Really cool. This one's running the classic RSs. Over here there's this stunning collection of Mk2 Golfs, and they are all beige. So good. RMs on this one, 4 doors. Oh, they might all be 4 doors. They are. They're all 4 doors. Look like early Mk2s as well. This one is insane. It has an R32 Golf swap in it. How good is that? That's going to sound insane. And then look, another one. I think it's J-Mac's old car on rotiforms. Finished off with Mark's car over here on a BBS and a shade bay. Really, really clean car. That's Mark, and yeah, he owns that. Really cool collection. See what I mean by quality and attention to detail and stunning backdrop. So good. Jason, of course, has brought out 2 of his cars. He's always a big supporter of the show because, if you know Jason GTI, you know he has a love for all things high quality, things built to perfection, just like this brand new GT3 RS, which looks unreal. As you can see, crazy wheels on this thing. And the color combo, when you tie it to the brand new RS3 as well, in a matching color, is such a cool combination. So you got your wild GT3 RS, and you got your daily driver, which is insane. Crazy good BBS LMs on this car. So moving on down here, all the cars are parked down here and they look so good. It's such a good aesthetic. Also got this 2002 Turbo, been on the channel quite a few times, really nice car on airlift. We've got Sarah's Porsche 964, recently painted, I believe in amethyst purple. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah. Really nice car on Beta turbo twists. It's just the perfect colour for a 964, I think. I'm a sucker for a purple car. Alongside her husband Billy's Porsche 993. It's such a great combination. That's like a couple goals right there, isn't it? Yeah, so 993, Gemballa car, super low static on BBS LMs. Interesting fact for all you BBS nerds out there, well, you probably know this, but he's gone for the brushed outer lip, which is actually the standard stock thing on a BBS LM on the original wheels. So that's really cool, nice little touch. Yeah, it's definitely one of the coolest 993s out there for sure. I love it. Two stunning 911s. That would be a really hard pick. Would you choose a 993 or a 964? 993 probably drives way better, but there's something about the looks of a 964. I don't know, drop a comment and let me know which one you would pick. Moving on, this section of stunning, these have got to be some of the best Mk1 Golfs in the country. Yeah, I'm not going to go into super detail on these cars because I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to Volkswagens, but I can certainly appreciate the level that has gone into these cars. The Swallowtail, the Renault Racings. This one looks like a car I saw many years ago. It's really cool colour. And you can just see the level of detail these guys put into the engine bays and everything. These are generally fully restored cars, like next level. I'll show you the other one over here. Just an example of how OCD these builders are. Crazy levels. And you don't really see these sorts of Volkswagen builds in the UK anymore. They're just thick and thin, hiding in garages. It shows like Got the Drop, where Simon's built the connection with these people back from the Edition days even, where these cars used to be everywhere. Now everyone gets older, cars get parked up, but this is the sort of show where people don't mind them coming out. It's a nice chilled vibe. They're going to bring the Golf out for a few hours with the fam and then head home. This is the right vibe for that. Got a touch on this Merc 560 SEC. Still remains one of my favourites in the country. Last saw this probably 2, maybe 3 years ago when it first appeared at Westside. Yeah, yet to see something that has come this close to being so good. It's just insane. The huge triple-stepped BBS RSs are like the perfect vibe for this car. Amazing body kit. Interior again is like just as good as the outside. It's immaculate. The old school AMG steering wheel. I can't help but cover this car every time I see it. If I had a Merc, it'd be one of these for sure. And it's a 560 SEC, so it sounds the nuts as well. He's also brought along this. Now, I'm not enough of a Merc guy to know what this is, so I'm going to go look at the badge. But again, stepped up BBS RSs on this. This is actually a green colour. Pops really nicely in the sunlight. Okay, so this is a CL500. You don't see these that often. You normally see the saloon of this car, but you don't often see a coupe, so that's cool. You've got to love any pillarless Merc, haven't you? It looks so good. Again, the interior, tasteful, immaculate, what I expect, but for me, that 560 SEC is the one I'd take home every single time. It's perfect. Have we got any Mk2 Rallye fans watching? Because this is badass. You've got to love a black Rallye as well, which is just proper menacing with the wide arches, which are stock from the factory on these cars. The crazy BBS Motorsport wheels. Love this. But what a sight. What a thing of beauty. Another lovely Mk2 there as well. Proper race car style. But yeah, look at all these Mk1s. So cool. Where do you see this many Mk1 Golfs done to this level of perfection? in one place in the UK that isn't a field show. Like, the venue is so good, and it's so great to get these cars all together once again, and you can just really take in the perfectness of these cars. Like, the level to detail is really works well with the environment we're in. Look at this. What do you guys think of this stunning Ferrari 308 GTB? Super low, super stepped, old school BBS motorsport wheels. Looks perfect, doesn't it? It's such a good looking car. I mean, a few people have sort of bagged these over in Europe as well, but I've never seen one on these wheels, so this is really nice. Cool plate as well, 308 Cup. These are the Ferraris that just look so good. Oh, it is on airlift, okay, great. So it is on air, you can see the airlift controller in there as well. Really curious as to how these things would actually drive. But aesthetic wise, sits really nicely. He hasn't gone too crazy with the air. Still like a respectable level, so still showing a bit of tyre there. It's a good looking car for sure. Okay, so if you know me, you know I love a good wagon. Obviously Audi makes some of the best Avants, and this one's really spicy. This is a all-road, and you can see the sort of the plastic bumpers, which shows it's an all-road. We'd call this a low road. Back in the day, we used to sort of bag all the B5 era, B6 era all roads, and they look super sick, and it's really cool to see someone doing it with a newer one. The wheels are super spicy as well. You can see the crazy big brakes on this as well. There's barely any clearance in the caliper there. So these are Audi Speedline wheels built by BBS, and they used to be quite a common wheel, but SRR hardware now offer a 2-piece to 3-piece conversion kit. So these have been converted to 3-piece, and they look so good. There's another set of these on another car around the corner, which I'll show you in a minute, but I think this is the ultimate wheel for an Audi wagon. Ultimate OEM plus wheel for sure. And love the roof box, the genuine Audi roof box on there as well. It's just super clean. It's like the ultimate sort of touring, tour across Europe, drive wherever the hell you want car. Arch lip fitment as well on the tyre, wheel and tyre setup. Gorgeous. Yeah, really tasteful build. So as well as everything I've just shown you, there's also 2 fields full of show cars as well, equally nice show cars everywhere. It's really good to see that they've completely filled both fields this year, which is insane. It's good to see that the show is finally growing. I'm going to do some little walkarounds here. It's quite loud, so I'm going to do my best to cover some cars, but it might be a bit too loud. I'll have to cut it down into B-roll, but let's see what we can find. So here's the other Audi wagon I was just telling you about. Again, on the 2-piece to 3-piece Speedline conversion. Such a good looking wheel for these cars, perfect. So this is a B5 S4 Avant in one of the best colors for an RS4 wagon, or S4 wagon. Insane, so good. And yeah, there's so many cool cars here. Well, there's Ferrari on air and rotiforms. Really like these BBSs on this F82 M4 over here. Don't often see them in this color either, so that's really nice. And then you've got old school Fords. You've literally got everything here, guys. You've got newer, this looks like an RS3 or something similar. Really nice. Also want to touch on this really cool Audi A3 over here. Seen it at countless shows. So don't think I've had it on the vlog yet. And it belongs to Aussie. Audi A3 on the Aussie fitted Audis. Such a good look. I've got to show you the Recaro A8s as well. I think he's just fitted these recently. That's like the pinnacle, best Recaro seat for an old car. Yeah, insane. Another spicy F82 M4 here. This one's on air suspension. Loads of aero going on. Love the colour of this smart one. So good. Look at the little complement of turbos on this Volkswagen Derby. Love that. Got Mark's Porsche Cayman on sort of offset forged wheels. So these wheels are made by Offset Forged. They're made to sort of replicate an old school Porsche wheel. Alright folks, I think that just about does it for this episode. Really hope you've enjoyed the walk around video. Done my best to pick out some of what I really like. Hope you've enjoyed these cars too. As I said, this show has it going on. If you're looking for something really chilled, has a really cool vibe, really good music I should say. Obviously you can't really hear the music in this video, but Simon and the team pick out the best old school playlists for a show. Takes you back to those early edition 38 shows where the music's just on point. Yeah, that plays a huge impact, I think, on a show and the general feel because of the music. So good job there, guys. Really a big fan of the music. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in another video very soon. Not sure what the next show is going to be. Possibly Essen at the end of the year. If not, hopefully we'll find something else to go to. But until then, guys, thank you so much for all your subscriptions. Like the video, subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Cheers.